Nostradamus, whose real name was Michel de Nostradamus, was a French physician and astrologer who lived in the 16th century. He is widely known for his book Les Prophéties, the Prophecies, published in 1555, which contained a collection of poetic quatrains that are claimed to predict future events. These prophecies have been subject to various interpretations and have gained a reputation for their alleged accuracy in predicting major historical events. Nostradamus' writings are often considered cryptic and open to multiple interpretations, which has led to much speculation and controversy. His followers believe that he accurately predicted significant events such as the French Revolution, the rise of Adolf Hitler, the World Wars, and even the 9/11 terrorist attacks. However, many critics argue that the interpretations of Nostradamus' prophecies are often vague and can be fitted to fit different events after they occur, leading to a phenomenon called retroactive clairvoyance. It's important to note that Nostradamus' predictions are not universally accepted or recognized as genuine prophecies by the scientific or academic communities. Skeptics argue that the accuracy of his prophecies is largely a result of selective interpretation and the tendency to find meaning in ambiguous and general statements. Nostradamus' prophecies have been subject to numerous interpretations, and proponents of his work have claimed that certain quatrains accurately predicted specific historical events. However, it's important to note that these claims are highly controversial, and many skeptics argue that the interpretations are often retroactively applied to fit events after they occur. Here are a few examples of events that some claim Nostradamus predicted. The Great Fire of London, 1666. Some believe that Nostradamus predicted the Great Fire of London in 1666 in his quatrain, "The blood of the just will be demanded of London, burnt by the fire in the year 66. However, it's worth noting that there is ambiguity in the interpretation, and the quatrain can be seen as a vague reference to a fire in London rather than a specific prediction of the Great Fire. The French Revolution, 1789 to 1799. Certain quatrains have been interpreted as predicting the French Revolution. For example, the quatrain from the enslaved populace, songs, chants and demands while princes and lords are held captive in prisons has been linked to the uprising and overthrow of the French monarchy. However, critics argue that the interpretation is retrospective and that the quatrains are open to multiple meanings. World War II and Adolf Hitler. Some claim that Nostradamus predicted World War II and the rise of Adolf Hitler. Quatrains such as "Beasts wild with hunger will cross the rivers, the greater part of the battlefield will be against Hister" have been associated with Hitler's aggression and the war. However, Hister is not a direct reference to Hitler, but rather an old name for the Danube River. There are several specific events that have been claimed to be predicted by Nostradamus' prophecies but have been widely debunked by skeptics and experts. Here are a few examples. 9/11 terrorist attacks. After the September 11, 2001 attacks in the United States, many people claimed that Nostradamus had predicted this event. Quatrains such as "earth-shaking fire from the center of the earth will cause tremors around the new city" were cited as evidence. However, these interpretations are considered vague and retrospective, as New City can be associated with several locations and the quatrain lacks clear details that specifically match the 9/11 attacks. Assassination of John F. Kennedy. Some have suggested that Nostradamus predicted the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963. However, no quatrain from Nostradamus' writings has been convincingly linked to this event. The claims linking his prophecies to the Kennedy assassination are considered unfounded and speculative. Death of Princess Diana. Following the tragic death of Princess Diana in 1997, attempts were made to connect her accident to Nostradamus' prophecies. However, there is no consensus among experts that any of Nostradamus' quatrains accurately predict the circumstances or timing of Princess Diana's death. These examples illustrate how attempts to attribute specific events to Nostradamus' prophecies often involve retroactive interpretation and a degree of cherry-picking. Skeptics argue that the vague and symbolic nature of Nostradamus' writings allows for broad interpretations that can be retroactively applied to almost any event. Ultimately, the study of Nostradamus and his prophecies falls within the realm of pseudoscience and speculative interpretation. While some people find fascination in his writings and enjoy exploring the possibilities, it is important to approach them with a critical mindset and be aware of the limitations and controversies surrounding his work. Hey there, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to your channel for more amazing content like this.